True love, as taught by Jesus, is a concept that reaches far beyond fleeting emotions or romantic attraction. It's a revolutionary, transformative way of being with others and with oneself. At its core, Jesus' teaching on love demands not only personal affection, but selfless action. A love that defies boundaries and never counts the cost. When asked about the greatest commandment, Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind." He added, "And love your neighbor as yourself." With these simple, yet profound words, Jesus laid the foundation for true love, one rooted in devotion to God and compassion for all people, even those who may seem unlovable. Throughout his life, Jesus exemplified this radical love. He associated with society's outcasts, tax collectors, lepers, sinners, and the poor. In every encounter, he saw beyond the surface and recognized the innate dignity and worth of each person. His parable of the Good Samaritan illustrates how true love transcends social, racial, and religious barriers. When others passed by a wounded traveler, it was the Samaritan, a member of a despised group, who stopped, tended to the victim, and cared for him without expecting anything in return. The message is clear. True love shows itself in mercy and action, not just words. Jesus also challenged his followers with the command, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." This teaching is one of the most difficult, yet it lies at the heart of his understanding of true love. Loving those who are kind to us is easy, but loving those who hurt us, misunderstand us, or wish us harm requires supernatural grace. Jesus demonstrated this ultimate form of love from the cross, forgiving his executioners and offering his life for all humanity. In this ultimate act of self-sacrifice, he redefined love as not just a feeling, but a decision, a conscious choice to seek the good of the other, no matter the cost. True love, according to Jesus, is unconditional, sacrificial, and limitless. It does not depend on the worthiness of the recipient. It is not given only to those who love us back. It shatters the scorekeeping of relationships, inviting us to give freely, without expecting anything in return. This love is patient, kind, not envious or boastful, not proud or rude. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres, echoing the words later articulated by the Apostle Paul. For Jesus, love is inseparable from service. He washed the feet of his disciples, taking the role of a servant, to teach them that greatness is found in humble acts of care for others. By setting this example, he calls us to love not just in grand gestures, but in everyday acts of kindness and generosity.